lots of leg and lots of core today. We're starting out with a banded kettlebell swing. So we have pull-ups and banded kettlebell swings. So if you don't want to use a band, you can just do a kettlebell swing without it if there aren't enough, because we had to use the bands for the pull-ups and for these. So with the kettlebell swing, okay, we're hinging, squeezing those glutes at the top, and we're keeping that kettlebell nice and controlled, okay? So we don't want that kettlebell to drag us down and round our shoulders and our back, okay? We want to keep our shoulders down and back, and as we come up, we're giving those glutes a squeeze. If you want to use the band, you'll step into the band this way, okay? Oh, someone tall was over here, okay? It'll go right about where you're hinging at those hips, and then you'll just push against that band as you squeeze those glutes and those hamstrings at the top of that move. You're gonna go from that into a plate sit-up with a press. So you're gonna have this plate here, okay? You're gonna start with it here, low, okay? You're gonna sit up and then press, okay? So, and then bring it back down, sit back down, nice and slow. Try and roll that spine down. Inhale, exhale as you come up so that you're drawing in that belly button, and as you come up, you're not pushing against that abdominal wall. We don't want any coning or rounding of our abs. We want to be able to keep our abs nice and tight and wrapped with those inner muscles. So we're going to inhale, exhale as we come up, okay, pressing that plate towards the ceiling. We have 15 of the kettlebell swings, 8 to 10 of those sit-ups. Then we're going to go over and do the pull-ups, okay? I won't. With the pull-ups, you guys look very comfy over there. I won't disturb your comfort. Okay, with the pull-ups, you can use the bands or not. Just make sure that you're bringing in that belly button so that those hips are kind of tilted forward. And as you're pulling those shoulders down to activate those lats. And then you're pulling all the way through. So you have 8 pull-ups. Then we've got a overhead or a dumbbell snatch with an overhead reverse lunge. So we're going to start with the snatch. So you're going from the ground and you're taking that dumbbell all the way up overhead, and from here you're going to reverse lunge with that weight overhead and stand back up. Okay? With this, make sure that you pick a weight that when you do that reverse lunge, you're not leaning into this hip, okay? Because that's where you're gonna get back pain. That's where you're gonna get, you're gonna hurt your shoulder too. So pick a weight. Overhead, reverse lunging, anything like that with weight overhead is really important to make sure that your core is drawn in so that your core is supporting you on the way down and then also on the way up, okay? So if you feel yourself starting to kind of lean with that weight, take it down just a little bit, and it will help protect that shoulder and that back as you go down. You've got 4 to 5 of those on each side. Then we're going to go out and we've got a low plate lateral shuffle. So we've got plates out there, okay? We've got 2 cones, or we've got cones set up out there. So you're going to go from yellow cone to yellow cone. You're going to shuffle down, okay? So you've got your plate shuffle, and then as you finish on one end, you've got 5 half burpees, okay? So you're here, you're gonna go back and come up and then go back. So you're staying here in this squat position. 5 of those, grab your plate, shuffle back to the start, and then do 5 more half burpees. And you've got that twice. So you're going, so it should be total 20 half burpees and 2 times with the shuffle, okay? Then we've got broad jump, reverse squat walk. So you're gonna start at the blue line, or really anywhere. You don't have to start at the blue line. But you're gonna broad jump. So when you're broad jumping, it's kind of the same mechanics as our kettlebell swing. You're gonna push those hips back. Weight should go through your heels first, and then drive through those toes. Land nice and soft. From here, you're gonna do a squat jump, and then you're gonna squat walk back to where you started. Okay, so that's the series. Broad jump, from here, squat jump, and then walk back. So you have 6 of those, all 3 equals 1. Okay, 6 of those. Then you've got a wall ball thruster with a 5-second squat hold. So you're gonna start with your squat hold. I'm watching the clock out there. You're going to hold for 5 seconds, okay? And then at the end of the 5 seconds, you're going to bring that wall ball overhead, squeezing those glutes at the top, and then you're coming back down for another 5 seconds. You're doing 6 of those. So it'll be about, I would say by the time you do the thing, it'll be 45-ish seconds total. Okay, then you have a wall ball plank knee crunch. So we've got our wall ball here, okay? Hands are on the wall ball. Make sure that you're nice and steady, that you're not too wobbly. And then you're gonna bring that knee to that outside elbow. Trying to keep your core in nice and tight so that lower back doesn't sway down. You want to avoid that, so bring that core in, tilt that pelvis forward just a little bit, and you're gonna do 16 to 20 of those, and then you're gonna street run. And we're good, okay?